Yo, what's goody, good people? It's the homie Manolo P from Atlanta, Georgia, here with the Retro Vision Podcast Season 2. Let's get it.
Yo, yo, season two.
Yo,
A2I, man, what's poppin'? Season two?
season 2.
We back. Episode 1, season 2. What's poppin', Brody?
Season 2, episode 1. Nothing, bro. You know, everything's good, man. I'm happy to be back. Season 2. Got a fire lineup. So, I'm ready to get to it.
Epic lineup. 2024, what's poppin', everybody?
Let's
YouTube,
go.
what's poppin'? IG family, what's poppin'? I got a special Man, stop playing with me, man. I got my player partner in the building. Yes, I do. I got my player partner in the building. Don't go nowhere. He gonna get a hell of an introduction. Butler. I'm finna pull up my partner Butler in a minute. Boy, it's finna get real epic around here. When I say I'm from Chicago. Everybody know I'm from Chicago. A2 man, Boston, what's poppin'?
Boston in the building.
But I'm in Atlanta. I'm out here where the vibe is. I be in the streets. I keep my ear to the streets so I know what's going on in the streets. My very special player partner, special guest from the push up, and gonna elaborate on y'all, man. A2I, man, what you call him real quick, bro? What's his nickname?
Man, he is the new Dapper Dean of the fashion world. To me, that's what I'm calling him. We
Sheesh.
it's epic. It's epic what he got going on. It's epic.
Epic. 2024, we at you. I'm finna bring up the Butler, and you gonna see what we talking about. Butler, you ready? Let me bring up my player partner, Butler. Happy New Year, my G. Butler, what's poppin'?
Happy New Year, man. Man,
What's going
congratulations
on, brother?
season 1, man. A2I, man, what's good? Congratulations.
Thank you
Bro.
on season 1. Thank
man.
you, bro. We back
Yeah.
for season 2, though.
I know, but I want to
Season 2 time to
congratulate
go
you on
up.
that first season. But season 2 for the be, oh man, I ain't gonna even speak no more words on it, man. It's finna be epic. Let's get to it, man.
Man, we finna hop right into it. Y'all know I'm finna give one of them, one of them introductions right now, right? So look, once again, I am located here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm from Chicago, but forget all that. I got my partner from CP, College Park. If you don't know, Manolo who? Manolo Prado. What do you mean? We gonna pull up. This guy has been doing this shit. Look, y'all know I'm outside, right? Every time I was outside, I see him outside. Every line, every function, from shoes to hats to like fashion, he out there. Definitely before me. And I'm outside. So y'all know I'm about to look. Don't play with me. When I push up with my player partners, y'all know what we finna do. I need y'all to flame it up, hit the like button. My guy is finna push up right here, right now. Manolo, what's popping, my G? Talk
What's
to me.
goody, fellas? What's goody, fellas,
It's
man?
good, bro.
How we feeling, man?
Oh,
Oh,
man, we
it's
feeling good. We blessed. We here.
great.
I see, man. So we kicking off season 2. We
Man,
kicking it
Season
off.
2.
Epic.
Season 2, my G.
I ain't bet,
We
man.
here like
Let's
the
get
Cat
it.
Williams version. Let's
Well,
get it.
hey, look, bro. I'm not letting up. I told y'all. My posse don't know what's going on, bro. I told y'all we not letting up, gang. So look, Manolo, I thank you for pushing up real quick, bro.
Thank you for
Real
having
quick. Can you kind of like introduce yourself to my audience that don't know? I know what's going on real quick.
Mhm.
How long have you been? You got a lot of shoes behind you, by the way, my G. Shit, a
Mhm.
lot of shoes. How long you been doing this shoe stuff out here, man? Talk to me.
So I tell you, I've been collecting shoes since I was 13. That's when I started collecting shoes when I was 13. After I got my first babysitting job, I was able to afford some kicks.
Okay.
I really couldn't afford kicks in the mall, but back then you had places like Foot Locker outlet in Riverdale on Highway 85. That Foot
Yes,
Locker
sir.
on Highway 85.
Mhm.
That was an outlet store.
Butler know about that outlet, but we know.
Outlet store. So back in the 90s, you can go,
Mm-hmm.
and back then Air Force Ones weren't popular, but they were filled with $15 Air Force Ones. So I would go buy a bunch of Air Force Ones. I get paid $20 a week. $15 was going to a pair of Air Force Ones. Yeah.
Man.
So that's when I started collecting. 13 years old. I'm now 40. So
True, y'all do the math. Y'all do the math. My boy been doing this
Yeah.
shit. Y'all can add this shit up, divide and split it up. He been doing this, bro.
Yeah, what crazy.
For real, my G. For real. So look, check this out, my G. So look, I know off top, like far as like you've been doing the sneakers. You've been doing like I'm not gonna say like I am gonna say this. What the hell you got going on with the hat community now? Because when I was knowing you, when we was in
It
line,
wasn't hats. Yeah.
it wasn't
Yeah.
hats. So I got to hit you with that, bro. Like we go. I know you've been outside, touching shoes, touching early legit pairs and all that. And not only that, like you've been doing this for a while, bro. Especially like for me, I moved out here in 92, 93 from Chicago. So you've been outside here in these streets out here in College Park in Atlanta. So like, talk to me.
The way I got into hats was through fashion. So for those who don't know, I do custom clothing for a living. That's really what I'm known for. I mean, of course, being a shoe collector as well, but as far as how I make a living is off custom clothing. So a hat designer from a store needed me to customize a jersey for them. That's kind of what I specialize in, sportswear. It's what I prefer to do. And through that, we kind of built a relationship, and he just asked me like, "Yo, you want to design some hats?" Because I needed a lot of hats to match my vintage throwback collection, and I didn't have a lot of matching hats to match those jerseys. So he was like, "Yo, I can just make you the hat." So I was putting hats together. He was like, "Yo, you just want to just do a collection?" And I was like, "What you mean?" He just told me like, "Yo, just come up with something and let's run it." And then that's when I designed my first Braves collection, and we did a release.
Fire.
And that was and that was in 2020. Man, is it 20? Yeah, it's 2020, I believe that happened. Yeah, 2020.
2020. So you start my guy.
That's how the hat thing started, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So basically you feel like, I guess, you wanted to make a hat to go with the kicks and your swag, or what you had going on? You felt like it was not more options.
Nah, so what happened with the hats, again, initially I was just trying to design some hats to match some throwbacks, some old Mitchell and Ness jerseys I had. So when he told me I could do my own collection, I started thinking about what would I want to do, of course, from the A. So I want to represent the A. So I decided to do all Braves hats, and each hat told a story. My first collection had 5 hats in it. You had the Red Clay, the Dirty South, which is what I'm wearing. Paint the City Pussy Pink. That was an ode to the strip clubs in Atlanta. Then I had the
Hold on, real quick. Was that the one with like the Waffle House theme, or no?
No, that was another collection. That was the Landmark pack. But I ain't did the Waffle House yet, man. Chill. I ain't did the Waffle House.
I'm trying to see. Get my boy the Waffle House collection. Y'all heard it here first. I know, for real though. But go ahead, fam.
So
bro, Atlanta. Look, bro. Time out. Atlanta Thoroughbred. Look, he walking y'all down memory lane right now, bro. Go ahead, elaborate, bro.
And Paint the City Pussy Pink. We did the Brave Hawks, and then we did the Manolo on Peachtree, and that was the first collection I ever did that kind of went crazy and set the hat world on fire.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when you did that, like far as you say setting the hat world on fire, was you partnered it up with just like?
Okay, so who? The hat store I released the hats with was Hat Club. Now this is at the beginning of the whole hat craze, and Hat Club was sitting at the top of the game because that's where it all started. That's where this whole hat hype started. This whole hat game started with Hat Club in NoHo. That's in New York, and I dropped the collection with them, and it went crazy. I introduced a certain type of storytelling into design. It's a lot of things I brought into the hat game that wasn't there. But we were at the beginning building it all together from the jump. But it's a lot of things that I ushered in that the community received and used it while they were designing and all of those things. So yeah, that's the first collection right there. Yep, that's the South got
Fire.
something to say. That's the South got something to say pack, Dirty South pack, and that's the Brave Hawks, the Red
Sheesh.
Flag, Manolo and Peachtree, Dirty South Paint the City, Pussy Pink. Yeah, my first ever release.
Fire.
Went crazy. Yeah, that was a good pack, man.
So that was like
So
that was you coming off the porch like I'm here.
Yeah, that was me. I mean, that was
Yes, sir.
that was my
As
introduction.
far as the hat goes, as far as
hat goes, yeah, that was me
Yes,
jumping
yes.
off the porch. That was my jump off the porch right there.
with them hats, cause like
With them hats.
before then we gonna get into some other. I'm gonna let A2 man. You ready, bro?
yeah, I'm good. I want to roll right in because
bro.
let's
Let's get into it.
if we
A2
talking about
man.
hats.
Mhm.
If we're talking about hats, I wanted to know what got you into doing the pins. Now you started jeweling them up. You started putting jewelry on them too.
Well, that was
Bling,
the thing.
bling.
So in the hat space, pins became popular, right? It's kind of something that was already there because Hat Club would ship their hats with a pin already, and those coins become coins. They became pretty popular, so other designers started doing them. Other people started making pins because they didn't know how to make hats, and that was all they could really make. And they started making pins. Now, what I did was I wanted to make pins to match my hats as well, but I also introduced the blip to the hat space. I wanted to do something different because everybody was doing pins, and in the beginning of the hat game, everybody felt like pins were just meant for one area of the hat, and I just kind of saw the hat as real estate, and I was like, "Yo, it's all kind of real estate we could take up on the hat," and I wanted to take up
Yeah.
the bill. So that's when I introduced the blip to the hat game, and then a lot of other people started doing that and making bread, and yeah, man, it's a beautiful thing. But that pin, let me tell you, the pin and blip side of the hat space allowed people to quit their 9-to-5s and focus on selling this product and building brands just behind pins and blips.
All right, that's something I didn't know. So out of all the pins and blips you made, what would you say your favorite pin is?
My favorite pin that I did is probably my Fat Albert pin.
Okay.
The Fat Albert, my Fat Albert pin. That was from my first collection. I did the Fat Albert Junkyard Gang. That right there. That's
right
the artwork.
there.
Right, that's the artwork, and he's wearing the red clay hat. So the hat, my first collection had 5 hats. Junkyard Gang, I picked 5 characters from the Junkyard Gang, and you see that he has on. That's Rudy. He has on the Dirty South.
Rudy, hey, look, Rudy, yep, sir.
Right. And
if you know.
I took each character. That's Mushmouth. He got on the Brave Hawks. So I took each character and put a different hat from the collection on there. But that Fat Albert one is probably
that's my guy. I'm rolling, man. Come on, man.
That's your guy right there.
That's my guy, bro. I'm outside in line with the ski mask on.
Yeah, man. We got Russell. You got Russell with the Manolo and Peachtree. Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
That set of pins was and it's so crazy because that same collection I did the Bebe's Kids characters doing the same hat.
What?
It was hard for me. It was hard for me to pick, so I just did both of them. You know what I'm saying? I just did both of them.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that's fire.
So you said with the prototype. So look, prototype is you. That's your brand, your company, or how
Prototype.
Talk to me about prototype.
So prototype is birth of it. It came from the hats. It started with the hats. When I did prototype, that's the brand I was selling my pins and blips under. Now the idea of prototype was, okay, I'm gonna design a hat and then I'm gonna design a shirt to match the hats because nobody was doing that. So that's what I started prototype doing. I started doing shirts that would match the hats exactly. So people will have like a Braves hat, and I'll pull up and I'll make them a Braves shirt to match their hat exactly. And that's kind of how prototype started. Then we got into the pins and the blips, and then prototype just became
spooky. Spooky.
Spooky was
This shit
a
came spooky. This shit
Spooky
came.
was a slang. Yes, spooky was a slang that I was using to describe hats that were just crazy, and the community started using it. So they were telling me, "Hey, when we gonna get the spooky pins?" So I did the spooky pins for the people.
Right.
Yeah, man.
It's just the hat world is a whole different movement, and
Yeah, it's a whole nother thing.
you stormed it well. You got in and you did your thing, bro.
Yeah,
The hat
appreciate
collection.
that,
I love what you have going on now with the new hat collection. You're doing the MLK hats,
man. Yeah.
right? Correct? If I'm correct.
Yeah, I did the
And
MLK. That was my last hat with Clark Street Sports. Yep.
That move, the MLK movement, I love that. I love that whole
The whole idea.
rollout, the whole idea with the shirts, the hats. I love it.
Bro, I like
fire.
even when you were. Hey, look, real quick, bro. He went back to the house to make the. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
When you
man.
went
Come
back-
on, man.
When you went back, I said, bro, it's actually on the porch.
Yeah, because when I did my first the MLK 1.0 was a part of the landmark.
I said, my boy's on the porch. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
My boy
So
outside with it.
the first collection, bro, we didn't know. You don't know something's gonna be big. You don't know if it's gonna hit. You don't know. And at that time, it was kind of like, do we invest a lot of time or money into the promotion of this hat because we don't know how it's gonna do, or if there's even. And so after I dropped the 1.0 and it went crazy and the resale went crazy and folks paying $400, $500, $600 for the hat.
Oh, time out. Whoa. Breaking. How much for a hat?
$400. Easy.
Sheesh.
Yeah, MLK 1.0. That was a $400 hat. Easy. The red clay is the one that got up to the 750, 750 mark. But with the MLK 1.0, so when the MLK 2.0 came around, I said I gotta do what I gotta do. And that's when I went to the house because the hat is designed after the house here in Atlanta.
I like my guy. I like how you did that. My boy said, on the porch.
Yeah.
We're going to give you the whole image. When my guy gave me out the whole visual, pushing his product out, outside. If I'm going to drop a product, we're going to go to MLK house. We're going to let you know, like, we for real. Look, bro. The whole concept, how you pushed the product, I love it. Like, it. Hey, man, you got anything left over there? And I'm a 7 3/4. I'm shooting my shot right now. They know I was going to try. Look, every podcast, they know my people know I'm going to try it. I'm a 7 3/4. I pay for whatever. Do you got my size, bro?
I don't know if I got a 7 3/4, but I'm going to check when we get off.
Okay, my G. I appreciate. Sheesh.
Slide an 8 in there too if you got one of those. big head. Slide an 8 in there.
Them 8s
Boy,
dead.
Them 8s is dead. I know them 8s is
You in
dead.
Atlanta? Yeah, you in Atlanta? What'd you say, my guy? I'm in Atlanta. Them 8s dead.
Them 8s
Yeah,
dead.
boy,
I know.
Them dreads. Them dreads got 100 pounds.
Dreads
Dude.
and the hoodies. You right?
Them boy 100 pounds wearing size 8 because of their dreads. So them be gone.
Facts. I knew
Epic
it.
movement.
I knew it.
Epic. So look, real quick question. So when you do like when you be doing your one-on-ones or you do certain pieces, because if y'all don't know, my boy, y'all heard Dapper. Y'all heard him, right? So when you do your one-on-ones or certain pieces, so go to IG real quick, somebody. I want to pull up an image of my guy doing a jersey, a customized jersey. I think was it a Dion?
Yeah, just scroll a little bit. It shouldn't be too far down.
Was it a Dion collaboration or and
you gonna see it? Hold on. I'm gonna try to give a short version of the explanation of that jersey, if we can pull it up.
We got you, my G. Retro Vision Podcast. We got you. It's all about you. We gonna get you right, my G. Hey, Butler, I appreciate you. HUI, man, I appreciate you. We finna get you right. Wow. Cause when I seen that image, I'm like, hold up.
Excuse me, y'all.
it was so many like nods the way you did it in a slick way. I want to know how you came up with that concept.
It's
Like, what
fine.
made you just wake up and say,
There they
I'm
go.
about to drop this with this and put a
With this
basketball.
and this and
Look,
this.
bro, sometimes you
Well,
you
that's
do a
the
basketball with a football or
Yeah, that's the baseball
Or-
with the football.
with base. Yeah, what like
baseball with the football.
like,
Yeah, that's the Bo Jackson.
and it come out. It makes sense. So sometimes people do it and it don't make sense. This shit may
Yeah,
be making sense around here, bro.
They go
Hold
to
up, is that it? Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Somebody help me out. I got y'all.
I
Somebody
got
want
you,
to bring
bro.
it up on the biscuit? Okay,
I'm
thank you.
working.
fam.
I'm working. Instagram's. You know,
Braves with the Falcons number on that joint.
with the
Why, yeah,
flames and the numbers.
Talk to him, Butler. Butler,
crazy.
you know what's going on. Hold on, real quick, Butler. What you see, Butler? Tell me what you see, Butler. From Bedford.
Yeah,
Tell me what you see, Butler. And we
You
gonna
got
let
that
my
double-
boy
you got
Manolo
that
break
double
it down.
play. You got that double play action on them, man. You got
What you
when
see?
you playing both, man. That's that World Series and goddamn what's the name game up in that joint, boy. He did that shit. He did that shit.
Yeah.
Putting both of them together.
Mhm.
Play.
Fire.
Damn,
Talk to me, Manolo. Talk to me in that process. Like, what made you
Alright.
just like reach in and say, "I'm finna wake up and
And do this. All right,
Yep.
so I have an obsession with jerseys and sportswear, especially like vintage sportswear and jerseys. So, you know, growing up, I always wanted to work for Mitchell and Ness. That was my dream job. But as I got older, I realized that they're not necessarily designing anything. They're just remaking something that was already made. They're just making it again so that we can wear them in recent times.
wear it again as throwbacks?" Facts.
Again, as
Facts.
throwback, but there's no
Facts.
designing there. It's just, hey, let's
Yep.
find the materials. So, but I always wanted to design and add these weird concepts, these little thoughts I would have. And this was one of my thoughts. And I was like, damn, I want to wear a jersey. I want to do a Deion jersey that represents both sports he played. And of course, he played for Atlanta while he was playing baseball and football. Now, there's a lot of Easter eggs for every jersey I made like this. I told a story, but I'll give y'all the short version. So basically, it's a football jersey. It's a Deion Sanders football jersey in the color of the Atlanta Braves, correct? I use his
Okay.
21. I use his 21 number, and I use his 21 number on the back on the Sanders. I use the baseball jersey font from his Braves jersey on the football jersey. I use the 95 World Series side patch. Mind you, Deion didn't go to no World Series. He didn't. He would have went to the 95, but he didn't play for the Braves and the Falcons in 95. And that's where my fantasy jerseys came in, because behind that is how I built the story. So
Okay.
the story has it. Y'all just got to watch the story. Y'all watch the story and
Oh, yeah.
and y'all get into them details. But as far as what makes up the jersey, I made that jersey to match this hat. You see this hat got the brown UV on the jersey. It got the brown flames at the bottom of the numbers. That's the mud bottom. That's the dirty. That represents the dirty South. And then
Muddy.
right, I wanted to combine them. Again, I added the World Series patch on the jersey. And that's kind of, and then if you see the jock tag, which is the tag at the lower bottom of the jersey, it got the NFL logo and the Braves, the MLB and the Braves. MLB and the NFL logo combined.
Yeah.
And that's just how I combine the jersey. And I did a few players like that. And you know what's so crazy? And I'm not saying that this happened. So
Mhm.
I did Deion, I did Bo Jackson, I did Jordan. And I was telling everybody I was going to do one that nobody ever knew about. I was going to do Tom Brady, Patriots, Expos jersey.
That's a good one. I already knew.
No,
Yeah.
it ain't. Look at the
No,
Butler.
no.
Time out.
That's what we got drafted from. Hey,
Because
Get
Tom
your ass
Brady,
up out of here, Butler.
because Tom
Don't
Brady,
pipe this man up
Yeah.
right now, bro.
Tom Brady, he suited up for picture day. You know, he got
Yep.
the Expos took him out of high school.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
And he told them, "Nah, I'm gonna go get beat up for 4 years in football." And
Okay.
so he dressed up for picture day in the Expos jersey. Then he said, "I don't want to play baseball. I'm play football, y'all."
Yep.
So I was gonna make that jersey, and I I didn't make it yet. Guess who beat me to the punch? Mitchell and Ness did the Tom Brady Expos jersey.
Wow.
Sheesh.
I don't know. I'm not.
Hey, we done seen it before, so it ain't out the rim, dog. It ain't out the rim.
It happens a lot.
It ain't.
Damn, my boy said he hit him with the Tom Brady jersey. So look.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead, brother.
I said I'm gonna step back real quick, just in case people think it might be cap. I want you to bring up this red clay hat that people are reselling for, just so y'all know it won't be no cap in this rap.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
The red clay.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Sheesh.
Man, that was from 3 years ago. Let's see where they go.
I know, right?
Oh!
I know. I'm just saying, just to give them just a snapshot of it. Yeah.
Still up there. That's what's up, man.
Still up there. 500.
Just a taste.
Yeah, man. In the hat community, the hat community is similar to we share characteristics with the.
Bro, I'm still looking for a hat. I'm looking for 5.
Because in the hat world, stores, unlike the shoe world, stores will re-release your hat. Like, we don't own these colorways or these designs. So once they go into New Era database, any store can order them. So we got something that we call re-rock, where a store will reorder my hats and sell them. And so those hats are worth less than the original Hat Club release red clay. So you got the OG red clays, then you got the re-rock red clays from other stores.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this must be an OG. This must be an OG Bangladesh for him to be selling it for 5.
Right.
Makes sense.
500.
Yeah, 500. 500, bro.
That's
So re-rock is just like a reprint in the vintage.
It's a retro.
Okay,
Oh,
gotcha.
okay.
Well, okay, it's a retro.
Gotcha.
So the hat world has its own version of retros, re-rock.
We got our own. Yeah, we got our own little.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
we got restocks and we got re-rocks. Restock is when the store that originally released it does another release. That's just a restock.
Okay.
A re-rock is like if Fila took the Air Force One and just started making Air Force Ones. That's the re-rock. That's the re-rock. You know what I'm saying?
Step on it. They stepped on it.
Yeah, that's when another store say, "Oh, they making money off that shit. We gonna make money off that.
We're gonna step on it.
We need in.
We need in.
Okay. So that makes sense. So stores like Lids and stuff can pretty much re-release any hat that they want because
any hat.
Okay.
Any hat.
I'm trying to figure out why they always telling me they sold out then. Well, go order me one of them joints, bro. Y'all can get it.
I don't know.
They telling you they sold out.
But boy said they ain't never sold out on them.
They never sold out. Man, listen. I tried my hand in the hat world. It's a different world over there, man.
Man, it's because it's new, and we the culture. We the culture. We the culture.
Facts.
We the culture, and just like any culture, we cultivate. Everybody come in and start doing all kind of craziness and thinking it's cool and kind of water down the culture, and then the culture is no longer at the forefront of it. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just, the popular guy who's putting out anything in any which way. So that's kind of what's going on right now with the hat culture.
Yeah, that's kind of how I felt about when I originally heard about the pink brims and all of that and the tail brim, and then it was like every other person had it on their hat. It took like the finesse of it away.
Exactly.
Started seeing them way more often.
And that's when you started. That's when they started calling hats Finkies, because Pinkies all came from Hat Club and Frosty Preem. So when other stores started doing it, we started calling them Finkies, fake Pinkies. You know what I'm saying? But then so many people who's not of the culture, like, we don't care what y'all talking about. We gonna keep flooding it, and then we get pushed to the back, and Now it's kind of like a watered down thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we have to reclaim that and make the shit cool again. And that's wait, can I curse on here? My bad.
Bro, you good, bro.
You
Alright,
free to
cool.
say whatever you want.
Bro.
Say
You good, my G.
We gotta
Talk
make
your
this
shit.
shit on again and making shit cool again. And I think that's kind of where the hack community is now. The people who started it and made it cool are
Mhm.
trying to hone back in and bring exclusivity back to certain designers and certain ideas that help make the community what it is.
I'm
today.
glad you said designers. Because
Uh-huh.
before we get into sitting lit and my other segments we got, and I appreciate you pushing up, I want you to pop your
Okay.
shit one more time. Bring up my guy page. I still need you to bring up. I know you say your partner was Kendrick, right?
Yeah, Kendrick. Never
So
been
y'all,
called.
you do certain one-on-one pieces, right?
Yeah, we do one-on-one custom piece.
Go. Bring his page back up, gang. I need to know on your IG what was that one-on-one piece. Tell my guys when to slow in, give you retrovision.
What was it?
Hold up. Let me
What
see.
piece was it?
Like you. I want you to. So for me, I want you to tell me and our audience like that one piece that you was like, yo, I remember this. You got a story to it, a story to tell when you and your partner was in the lab chopping it up and be like, yo, this is the piece we want to put out. I see shorts.
Not a short. That's something recent me and Ken did together.
So that's you and Ken. Go back to the shorts.
Yeah.
Go back to the shorts.
Yeah, the shorts. So the shorts, everybody was, there was during the pandemic, shorts was like the biggest thing. Every brand was doing them. Every brand was doing team logos, and I've been doing that for years, but it just became popular. So I wanted to do something different, and bring a different twist to it, where we still did the sportswear theme, but we added a little flair to it, which is the 3M reflective. So all of these, you see, when you take a picture, the shorts light up. They reflect.
Got them. Something different.
Something different.
That's what nobody
Very
was
different.
doing. Right. And then I'm offering side patches and World Series logos. Ain't nobody ever used on nothing.
So look, if I wanted to order, like if I wanted to get those shorts, how much would those shorts cost on your website, or if I just want to order through you? If you was gonna relaunch them,
75.
Can't beat it.
Yeah, I was doing it for
You know why? Because I support. I know what it is to put out a product like that. I know what it is. 75, you can't beat it, my G. Let me ask you something. What's the biggest size you got, and what's the smaller size you got in them sizes?
Smallest size in these shorts is small. Biggest size is 2X. I think that's where the supplier stopped. Yeah, small to 2X in these shorts.
We're gonna have to talk to the supplier. We're gonna have to talk to him, man. He leaving us out.
He might have some bigger sizes now.
He leaving us healthy boys out. He gonna have to talk to him. He can't do us like that.
I got you. I'm gonna holler at him. I'm gonna holler at E&C.
Yeah, we gotta talk. Gotta talk to that man.
Yeah,
them joints is fire, man. Listen, you just did a crew neck that man took me by storm. I seen the yellow crew neck you did with the I believe you did it for a female. Pasta? Yeah, man, you know what I was talking about. That joint's cold. Man, listen, y'all laughing. That joint is cold. Let me get back up on the big screen, man. That joint is fire. I need one of those.
So that's that one right there. So this is, let me just give y'all a quick little pop. So the girl name starts with B. Her favorite brand is Louis Vuitton, right? Her favorite flower is sunflower. So that's how I came up with the design of this. She knows she wanted something with the monogram. She knows she wanted a bee on it, and she knows she wanted a sunflower on it. So she told me, yeah, just put a bee, and if you could put like the Louis Vuitton logo somewhere, and then her favorite print is the damier. The damier. I said monogram. It's the damier that she likes. Yeah. And she just wanted a big sunflower on it, so I found a sunflower queen and put it on there, and then I put the Louis Vuitton staple logos on the side, and all that is reflective as well.
Fire,
And that's
bro.
and that's how I came up, with that design.
Fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna put like how Retro do it. I'm gonna put mine in. I'm gonna need one of those. I'm
I
gonna
got
need
you.
that.
Yeah,
I'm
got
gonna
you.
need that.
I got you.
You like I told you earlier. You had me hooked when you did the other one that had the Boston on it, the blue one,
Yeah,
with the bucket. That was cold. This
yeah,
yellow
that
one
was.
is
I did
fire.
that for Trent, the football player. He played for the Raiders.
This
I
one
Oh,
is
did that.
fire.
I think he still played for the Raiders, but I did that for him. Yeah, with the bucket. Damn, boy. Yeah. That came out
Bro.
good.
Yeah,
And that
I'm
was a
telling.
4X. That was a 4 or 5X.
That's when yo, bro. I mean, I don't know exactly how I started following you. I'm talking about. I think I started following you in 2000. I think
Man,
it was either it was that one. I want to say I originally found you because of your brother. He was a big boy and you was styling him, so I knew you dealt with our size clothes because there's not too many designers that deal with us. Like
right.
they throw us some big shit, put a screen press on it, and that be
And
it,
call it a
bro.
day.
They
Yeah,
do
call
us
it a day.
dirty.
Yeah, they
So
do.
once I seen you doing real pieces for big people, bro, it was up. That's when I originally started following you, and you've been punching it with the
Yeah,
clothing
man.
ever since. Like since I got on here, you ain't slick, bro. I'm keeping it stacked.
I
You've
try,
been hit
man.
after hit, bro.
I try to be
Even
good
the
at what I do.
even the basketball warm ups you do, fire.
Oh, so you know the Dickie shirt. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Yeah, man. I love
bro.
doing that stuff, man.
This one right here was cold. You got the Bucks one that you did. That one was cold with the pinstriping on the sleeve.
Oh man, that one there whooped my
That's
ass.
cold, bro.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
one's cold.
Yeah, I got a client. He loved those old warm ups, and he loved Dickie shirts, and that's how I started making clothes with Dickie shirts, and that's kind of how I popped. I popped turning Dickie shirts into jerseys because I couldn't afford Mitchell and Ness jerseys, so I would take a Dickie shirt and design it like a baseball jersey, and that's kind of was my thing, and that's kind of how I got known in the industry, and that's kind of how I popped. So. Um, when that went out of style way back in 2008 or whatever that was, 2006, 2008. That's the original jersey he sent me and said, "Can you make this for me?" And I said, "Bro, I don't know if I can do all that," but I did it. It came, it came out, it came out, it came out, it came out, it came out
It
good.
came
Actually,
out
I ain't
tough,
even gonna sit
bro.
here and try to play games.
Yeah,
It came out like this. That's how it came out. It came out right.
yeah.
But
Listen, that.
he always challenged me with the warm ups.
Yeah, I like him for keeping you on your toes because this
Yeah, he
joint's
kept me on my
fire.
toes with that one. He kept me on my toes with that one. He kept me on my
So
toes with that one.
so what I was gonna ask you while we talking about designing and how you going off, I wanted to know who's some of the designers that inspire you.
Um, well, the designers that got me wanting to do fashion was Fubu, uh,
Okay.
the Fubu crew, the original four. I was a humongous fan of Fubu. I was about to tell y'all a lie and say Fubu was the first name brand clothing that I wore, but it was really we all wore polo, so we all had
For a
a
fact.
polo shirt somewhere.
For
We all
for a
had a
fact.
polo shirt somewhere. But when Fubu came, that was really the first brand that I embraced, and I was like, I wear this every day. I will wear this Fubu every single day, and I went from wearing Fubu, and then I dabbled in Willie Esco, and then of course I was rocking Iceberg, and then after that we went Platinum Fubu, and then after that I was just wearing my stuff. Like
Okay.
the last brands that I remember wearing, like I support this brand was Fubu Willie Esco. And that's how long I just been wearing my own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that.
But back to the question. So yeah, Damon John, y'all got on the screen. Peter Capolino. Peter Capolino was the owner of Mitchell and Ness when Mitchell and Ness became a craze. When Hove was wearing it, Fabulous made it popular. Peter Capolino. That's who I used to email him. Yep, that's Peter. So I would email Mitchell and Ness when I was in high school, like, "Yo, I want to work for you guys," because I'm thinking it's like this huge company, like this huge company. I'm thinking it is. Come to find out, it was just Peter and his wife,
Mm.
and it was him answering all the emails, and he would turn me down like, "We're not really looking for any new designers," because again, it's not really designing, and
Okay.
and but it is problem solving because you got to find the fabric. You got to figure out, okay, they had these kind of buttons. They don't make these buttons anymore. So we got to find somebody who can make this style button. And I was just into all of that when it came to jerseys. I was into everything on a jersey, from the buttons to the jock tags, everything. So Peter is the reason I really jumped out the window, because when them jerseys hit, it was a different kind of passion that I had for it. It was a different kind of love. Like, I don't know. There's something about a baseball jersey, football jersey, basketball jersey, especially the retros, the old ones. I'm sorry, the older, the vintage jerseys. It's something about them that's just aesthetically pleasing to my eyeballs, bro. And I wanted to do that. I wanted to design them in my own way. So that's when I took a Dickie shirt. My brother convinced me to take the pockets off. I always was scared to take the pockets off because I was like, it's gonna leave a big hole. He's like, "Man, just take it off." I took it off, and then that gave me the full shirt to play with. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And nobody was doing that. Nobody was doing that. I was 16 years old doing that when I was doing that.
Good
Yeah.
shit.
I
Yeah.
think.
So those are kind of my inspirations. And besides
Okay.
Ralph, hello.
All Ralph.
Full fact.
All Ralph.
Good old Ralph. So I can see what you mean by when you said Peter. The whole Dickie shirt kind of looks like the jersey. I see it now. We have it's a fire. It was a fire concept when you did it. It came out so clean. The look was crazy. Man, you did your thing with that one, bro. Did your thing
Yeah,
with that
man.
one.
I appreciate that, man.
That was fire.
We can't hear
So
you. Retro, I can't hear you.
so what I want to on another note, I wanted to know. So doing the designing for all of the stuff that you had going on, right? And you took it to just doing the Dickies, doing the jerseys. I wanted to know, do you ever want to open up a storefront where you can deal with the masses, or you just want to keep it strictly one-off pieces? You know, make exclusivity. I want to know how you felt about that.
Yeah, I never wanted a storefront. I never personally did want a storefront. I always wanted to deal. I always wanted to be like a traveling designer, which is what I end up becoming. Where I fly to my customer and we figure out what you want, and I go in the lab, make it, and like that's kind of always been my view, or how I view myself as a custom designer, and that's kind of how I structured um my operation. But I never wanted a store. A lot of people asked me to open up a store, but a lot of the things I was doing was just custom and very niche and catered to every person who came to me. So as far as
Right.
making something that I wanted to mass produce, that's kind of where prototype comes in now, because that's where I see that's what I see myself doing with prototype. You know, starting the brand, mass producing things, having things available, opening up a little storefront. That's kind of what I see for prototype.
Okay.
But as far as the customs, I never wanted that. I never wanted
So-
like how Dapper Dan had his spot in NY where you can go. I never even wanted that.
Okay.
I wanted to travel.
Yeah, personal experience. That's a good.
So that's the being exclusive to it. So prototype, you could. So in a sense, we could see you wanting to put like prototype in stores, because that's the
exactly.
like a Macy's, a Saks. You can see prototype being there, but you still want to have the freedom to sit down with a customer and do some exclusive.
Exactly.
Okay,
Exactly.
I like that because
I like that personal
yeah,
touch, personal feel.
yeah.
Yep.
So on another stream, when it comes to the designing aspect of it, I know it's probably like everything runs through your head when you see stuff you can just
Oh
imagine.
yeah.
Have you ever wanted to design anything else? Well, not anything else, but like a shoe collaboration, or because we know you're in the shoes and stuff.
Of course. Of
I,
course.
so I wanted to know, like, if you could design a shoe, what would you go with?
You talk about what silhouette
Yeah,
and what brand?
yeah. If you wanted to pick, I know all brands. We'll take what if somebody come offering. I know you'll get up in there and do your thing, but if you had
Right.
your choice,
If I had my choice, realistically, if I had
yep.
one shot and it was like, make a shoe that's gonna stand the test of time, folks gonna wear it 10 years from now, I'm gonna have to play it smart. You see all these retro ones. I'm going retro one.
Uh-huh.
I'm going retro one red
Good
clay.
move.
I'm
Good
going
move.
brown, navy, red, white, retro
Mm-hmm.
one, high OG, and I'm going
Fire.
crazy SB suedes.
Ooh.
That's what I'm doing. Now, if you telling me it's a fantasy shoe, then I'm going Yeezy one.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
So
I'm gonna design me a Yeezy one.
okay. So on the Yeezy One tip, so would I be able to say Yeezy One is your favorite shoe? What's your grail?
My grail right now, because they change as you obtain your grails, they change.
Uh-huh. Yep.
So I've had
Facts.
grails throughout my life, and I've gotten all of them except one. The one is the Zen Gray Yeezy one.
Mm.
When that, let me tell you something. When Yeezy ones came out, I didn't appreciate them. You know why I didn't appreciate them? Because they were so easy to get at Walters. I didn't appreciate them because we were wearing big jeans back then, and I just couldn't understand how I was gonna get my big ass baggy jeans, thick cuff to sit behind that Yeezy one tongue because the
Yeah.
Yeezy one tongue was so fat, and I didn't like it. But when I adjusted to the skinnies, oh man, I fell in love with that shoe. That the shape of that shoe, the way it slants down to a nice point toe. It ain't a big, nasty, bulky toe, but then you got the fat. It ain't nothing but a bunch of Jordans into one shoe,
Yeah.
but and
Yep.
some Agassiz and some, you know what I mean? But yeah, that shoe is a beautiful shoe, man. When I look at that Yeezy one, I'm just like, yo, this shoe good. That's a good shoe.
It's a piece of artwork.
Yeah, so that's my grill. My favorite
Okay.
shoe right now, which it's so crazy that this shoe is my favorite shoe. It always weirds people out. It's the Nike LeBron 8 Miami Night lows. That shoe is absolutely gorgeous to me, bro. I love that shoe. I got the OG and I got plenty of the retros.
Okay.
I bought 4 pair when they retroed them, and I got the OG pair that's yellow. But that's my favorite shoe. It's still, no matter how, I got a lot of fucking shoes, but that shoe is up there for me.
It's up there for you. That's
It's a
man,
weird shoe.
I wish-
shoe to want, but I got it.
Nah, hey, man, rock what you like, fuck the hype.
Oh yeah, that's me all the way. That's me all the way.
I'm not gonna lie. If we talking hypotheticals, man, if you dropped one of those Yeezy ones in that same colorway as that hat on your head,
man, listen, man.
Right.
Or that brown with the brown midsole or something. Boy, I stand in line for that. I do me a little camp out. Retro, what you say? Catch me outside. I'll be outside for that, Joe. I'll be outside. And you know me, Retro, that brown silhouette that he said he did one of them Jordan ones with a little brown on it. A little brown, I'm in. Throw a little brown on something, I'm in.
Yes, sir.
But that's what I would do. I would just go ahead and team up with Nike, team up with Jordan, and just go for the best. You know what I'm saying?
Big brother being.
If I had the choice, I'm gonna do a 1, 3, and a 4.
Ooh.
But I'm gonna do the 2 just so it don't look stupid skipping 1 going to 3 and 4. So I'm gonna do the 2 as well, but I'm gonna stop at 4. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, and 4. I would do a pack for those.
That's fire.
Bet. So look, bro, I'm gonna get rid of this echo. Hold on. You guys still can hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, still echo.
Trying to get rid of this echo real quick. Hold up. We're gonna do a shit of lit.
Okay, bet.
Shit of lit. HY, you ready?
Yeah.
Lolo, you ready? So that's what we bring
Ready,
up
man.
certain shoes, and we need your personal opinion.
Okay.
How you rocking with this shoe? When I
And
say
it's called
sit,
shit.
you let us
It's called
know.
shit or lit.
Sit.
I already get it.
I said that earlier. HY, man, what you said earlier?
I told you it's just bro. It's just because you ATL for real. You got that. You got a little splash of Chicago on there with a whole lot of ATL. It sounds like you saying shit sometimes. I know what you're saying. We go
It's
sit
sit
or
or
lit.
lit. Yeah.
Lit.
Yeah. So the first shoe I got going up right now will be this one right here. If one of you guys can help me out, I'm sharing screen right now. She's acting funny right now. We got
trying to get it from 2024, right?
Yep, 22. So I'm gonna bring up these two right here. How you feeling?
Travis Scott. The green and the canary pair. On the top pair, how you feeling, Manolo? Talk to me. Sit
I'm lit.
or lit?
I'm lit. Come on. Olive black, sail white, hit a red. You're not olive green. You're not doing bad when you're putting the olive green on the retro one. So I'm lit those.
Okay. You're lit. You spend your
How you feel about these bad boys right here?
Them hoes gotta sit, bro.
Yellow ones?
They used the wrong. Now I will say this: they good for photographing color wrong.
Okay.
To me, this is the wrong yellow from these pictures that I'm seeing.
Yeah.
If the yellow is richer and darker in real life, it's probably going to be a decent shoe. If this maize that kind of bright, I can tell by the laces this is that bright yellow.
Okay, look. Let me tell you a little backstory on it. On a yellow pair, this pair is actually from his high school alma mater.
Right. What's his high school alma mater?
It's the color. It's the color they use in like that Langley color. That's that Jordan 5 color, but it's like yellow and blue. So that's why they come up with this color. It's from Travis Scott High School.
Okay. Yeah. If it's that Laney yellow, yeah, it's that bright yellow. And that bright yellow against white, the contrast never. And then you got that rich blue. Maybe if that swoosh was maybe a darker yellow, the bottom was royal, the tongue was royal, but I'm sitting on them. I'm sitting on them. So all gotta sit.
We got this bad boy right here. It's a little collection. Oh, she's acting up tonight. Oh, here she go.
What we doing?
Okay.
Little 6-piece.
Okay. 6-piece up. Okay.
Let's do it. I think that white and metallic gold pair is gorgeous. And I think that's the 85 cut.
Yes, sir. It is.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's lit. Of course, the OG metallic red lit. Do the right thing. The low metallic in the OG cut.
Go 5 with the jet too.
That's lit. The 14s. I'm not touching those 14s.
Okay.
They gotta sit. The 13s, I'm not touching those 13s. I'm not a 13 fan. I don't own not one 13. And the last shoe is the 4 is just beautiful. The leather bread 4 is ridiculous.
Yes, sir.
Ridiculous. With the leather that I'm seeing that they used on it, that's lit. So we got lit, sit. I can't see the picture. What's the
That's
other
it. You right. Lit.
Look, we always say this on this
You
channel.
lit. You was right.
We always
sit,
say
lit.
the image looks like what we seeing. It's sit. I mean, I'm sorry, it's lit, but if y'all switch it up, we good. So we understand what you're saying. If them fours are like that with the leather, we good.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one to get. Okay, little military blue.
Ooh, military blue.
You can't never go wrong with them. I've had a couple of those, so you never go wrong. That's a lit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm definitely feeling the military blues.
Yeah,
Come
come on, man. Lit. Come on, lit.
So we might as well
And
shout out.
Come on, man.
Shout out to Sneaker Bar Detroit for these images, because you know they got them. They got what we looking for. They got some real good images.
I think these are the no, that's not the remaster. You know they're coming out with the remastered.
Oh yeah, that's
black.
not it.
Yep. Low.
That's the low that they're showing off.
Low, yeah.
They're screaming that low's coming this summer.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, they kind of.
How are you with lows? How you feel about the lows?
I fuck with lows.
Okay.
I like, it's different version of lows. I wear them all. I'm rocking the OG because the OG is a very thin silhouette. The whole shoe is a thin, clean look. And then you got the regular lows with the Jumpman on the back that got some padding to it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And the tongue kind of fat. I wear them too.
Okay.
So I'm a big fan of low ones.
Oh, shit, lit.
This that Travis, bro. We ain't about to play these games, bro. Sit them home.
You not rocking with them?
See, this is what's about to happen. They about to start. They already done did it with Trav. They already done threw some shit out there. People like, bro, straight on that, bro. Yep. You can't attach everything to Travis and think it's gonna go. And this is one of them. Moving on.
Yeah, that's a hell no.
Yeah, that's a sit. Now, let me say this. Plato's Closet, $40. I'm rocking them.
Oh yeah, all day. All day.
I'm rocking them.
We gonna hype these shoe out real quick. What you saying? Trophy rooms.
Yeah, these are trophy rooms, right?
Yeah. We gonna hype you out real quick.
Talk to me.
Hype beat you out real quick.
Not the biggest fan of trophy room kicks. I'm definitely sitting on these. If they fell in my lap for retail, I'll rock them. But I wouldn't do a trade. I wouldn't do any extracurricular activities to obtain this shoe. I would.
Okay.
So hold on. Time out. Real quick. Forget the yellow laces. I know you like Ronald McDonald shoes right now.
Yeah.
And what about the friends and family? You bring up the friends and family pair. Can we bring up the other pair?
Give me 1 second. I gotta pull that up.
Family pair. I want you to keep the same energy that you just kept with that one.
Okay.
And tell me if it's sit or lit on a friends and family pair. But supposing they got 2 pairs coming out, family.
Yeah, because this how this pair come, right? With the green lace and the black lace and the gold on the back.
Well, they give you if I'm not mistaken, 2 to 3 set laces on this pair. This guy here just decided to do some different.
Oh, okay. So he's not
kind of making you. Okay. So they give you the satin toe box and everything you're looking at. Yeah. And then they got the corduroy on the back. They got the gold plate with the Nike, the Nike shield. But they do have another pair coming out. There's supposed to be a leather toe box and not satin.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And a different back, if I'm not mistaken.
I love satin shoes, so the satin ain't turning me off. It's them goddamn laces. Exactly. And it's the fact that it is just another bread colorway of Jordan Low. And we know you got black toe lows out there. They're going to come out with a regular leather just like that. So it's not like they're doing anything crazy with the colorways.
Yeah, it's just the brand name behind.
Yeah, it's just a brand name behind it. I get it.
Brand name behind it. Definitely facts, man.
Yeah. But I can see people because of where it's from, and I can see people paying a pretty penny for them.
Oh, you know they're gonna do it. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Trophy rooms they high. They be high.
Yeah.
They be high.
Well, they gonna be high. I'm gonna be high.
Be
You come right here in my
They be
life.
high.
Everybody, hey, look, it ain't no secret. You hit me, I'm outside. You gonna pay for it.
Yeah, they high.
Ain't that?
Yeah, I know the
They
vibe.
high.
Man,
No, yo.
Uh.
There's a couple of trophy rooms that I did like. I just lied to y'all.
The 5.
Trophy rooms that I did like. I'm
You
tripping.
like trophy room 5?
I ain't the 5 fan. More ones.
What about
No,
you like the first pair, the high top?
I ain't got not one trophy room shoe. I ain't never went outside for a trophy room shoe. No, I ain't never went outside for that shoe.
Sheesh.
What's the
I
one
got-
shoe you had to be outside to get?
Don
The
C2.
one shoe you just
Hold up.
you had to be
Don
outside
C2?
to get.
Don
Okay.
C2. Blue
Which
Don
one?
C's. Blue Don C2s.
American
Ooh.
Express.
Ooh.
Huh?
One All-Star Weekend.
Yeah. Oh no! Wait.
Which one? We talking about those?
Nah, he talking about the two that came in the big red box.
I'm talking about the blue twos. I'm talking about Don
Yeah,
C2.
The blue two.
Asking me for the shoe that you had to be outside for is Galaxy Phone Pocket.
Oh yeah, I knew you was gonna say that one. I knew you was gonna say that one. Yeah.
I was at the forefront of that mission.
My boy said he was a
That
campaign
was
manager.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was one crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
That
at the
was
forefront of
crazy.
that. That was an 8-day camp out.
I had a Galaxy phone Posit retroing, supposedly this year. That's the rumors.
Yeah, man.
Hey, bro, speaking of camp out real quick, everybody on here, look, A2, look, everybody. Manola, what's the longest you camped out for a shoe, bro, that applied pressure that you wanted a shoe?
The longest. Okay,
The longest
so I'm
camp out.
see that's a good shoe. The longest camp out I did was the Galaxy Phone Posit. That was 8 days. The craziest camp out I had to do was for the scoring title KD4s. Marcus was the manager at Foot Locker Southlake. We really disliked him. I ain't even gonna call him out of name. We really disliked that dude. He really disliked us. And what he did was listen to what this man did. There was I'm gonna say abandoned, but there was a Bando store in Southlake upstairs.
Okay.
He got Southlake security to allow him to use the room. And you know, when KD4s came out, them shits was like myths. Them shits was like mythical creatures because they only dropped in like 3 places and they only had like 10 pairs. It was weird with the KD4s. Nike did that crazy, but it drove the hype up wild. So what he did was, while we outside camping out because we know the shoe about to come out, so we out there a couple days early. He would hate that. So what he did was he's like, all right, I'm gonna take the first 20 people who here, and y'all got to sit in this room until tomorrow. You cannot leave. You cannot leave this store. If you leave the store, then you taken off the list. And he wouldn't tell us how many shoes were available. He just took, let me just get the first 20. Y'all come on. And so we in this big ass empty store in Southlake Mall, just sitting there. They had a bathroom though, and we ain't had no entertainment. So I called my little brother. He brought the PlayStation and the projector up there so that niggas could play Madden. I think live
you
was
have to make
still,
that time go by.
No, 2K. They was playing 2K and Madden. And then he brought us a card so we could play Tonk and do all of that and play spades. And that's how we passed. That was the craziest camp out. And he didn't like that either. Marcus didn't like that we had entertainment because he thought we were really about to be sitting in the empty, dark room.
No, this ain't jail, bro. We got to get active. We got to interact. This ain't jail.
Yeah, but he wanted it to be. And that's the crazy camp out. But the longest camp out was the Galaxy Phone Posit. That was an 8-day camp out for me.
Hey, Butler, what about you, bro? What's your longest camp out, my guy?
Longest camp out. Shit. My longest camp out probably was my first real camp out because I got shoes, but I wasn't camping out like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I really couldn't afford them like that. But my first was this been recent too. What 2017 when they did the Gold Toe, the Complex Con, but they dropped me out there at Wish. I was out there maybe like 20 hours, but that was like my first camp. I ain't even know what the hell was going on. I'm just out there, just standing. But luckily, it was some people in line. You know what I'm saying? It was some people in line. You know that was cool. Like a dude came from Alabama. He kind of just took me under his wing. He like, yeah, you know, whoop, 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 man. I started ordering food. Had the Uber pull up. You know and we out there. They eat good Rice Krispies. I'm gonna just say it like that.
Okay.
Blowing down the chimney. So we just chilling, man, vibing out there, man. About 20 hours at Wish. And then when the morning came, that's when it just got chaotic. But
see that way that's where I kick in. That's why I specialize in them morning rushes.
But when I say
no, we need to get this under control, bro.
Yes, sir.
You got to get this under control for us. So that's what they kind of use me for.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Crazy.
Hey, Tuai, talk to me. What's that longest camp out, my guy?
To be real with you, my longest camp out was the Green Lobster in Cambridge, because you know everybody know Concepts is here, man. 2018. I didn't even get the shoe.
Dang.
Hold on, shit. Hold on, hold up. You camped out and didn't get the shoe.
So hear me out. I was still camp outs were my first couple of camp outs were 2016, 17. Those went decent. It wasn't crazy. But my longest camp out was for that Green Lobster. Like, I wasn't ready, bro. I'm going to keep it a stat. Like, I didn't know it was going to get crazy. I was probably, in retrospect, Doug, I was probably like 24th, 25th in line. So by the time I got up there, you know, who's number one, people sliding in, people way up there in front of me doing wild stuff. Like, you can't, when you that far back, you can't control the front of the line.
Oh yeah, that's me up front. That's me. That's
so you know, I won't say back during happened. It was a wild camp out. It was honestly, I want to say the store opened up at 9:30, 10. I probably got there the night before. I was outside all night, bro. I can't even put an hour to it when I got there, and there was still that many people ahead of me. Cause you know we all know how the lobsters go. It's lobsters. Yeah. With the in Concept had special box lobsters. Yeah. You know, Concept, the actual stores doing special box.
Yeah, with the crate.
Yeah, bro. It was dangerous, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. You know, everybody's out there. You out there at night. You gonna, you know, 2018 was you had cards, but a lot of people had cash. They had police sitting out there. It was a wild time. That was my longest camp out, bro.
Damn, man, you ain't even get the shoe.
Didn't even get the shoe, bro. I was heartbroken, bro.
My longest camp out probably been Travis Scott.
Oh yeah, you did. You do that whole thing.
You know which ones. You was with me. Don't play with me, bro. Don't play. That shit was hell. I thought you was gonna say it, but you didn't. Man, that shit was hell out there. It was me, you, Fresh Goods, Atlanta, Rio, Reddy. Man, I remember the whole crew out there, man. Don't play with me, bro. That was hell.
Yeah, that was my craziest one. I don't think that was my longest, but that was my craziest one.
Hey, look, shout out to Houston, man. I rock with y'all, Houston. Y'all know my vibes. Every time I push up, y'all get the same energy from me. When I check in, y'all know I keep the same energy. That shit was hell, though, bro.
I know it was. So when y'all was posting, it didn't look fun, bro.
It wasn't at all. It wasn't. So I didn't understand. So I'm 40 going out. When it's 2020, bro, by
2019.
I didn't understand the race with the young kids. My kids did. I'm just saying, my kids did. But I didn't understand the rage, bro. I didn't understand how they was going to be out there for a shoot extra early like that.
Really?
Bro. 5 days in advance. When we get into the city, You got
For
real
that
good.
Travis Scott one, that makes sense.
In Rice Village.
And they dropped 3 of them: the 6, the 4, and the 1.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I got both of my pairs on trade. I had Bread Ones. You know, when Bread Ones dropped, I got a bunch of them, and then they just shot up to 500-600. Well, I had it on deck for the trade. Royals, Shadows, and Bread Ones. I traded for my Travis.
But see, look, bro,
I wasn't about to
back in
deal
the
with that.
day, your size was popping. So
Yeah,
we switched.
Yeah.
So you was the 8 where you couldn't get your shoe. Well, you probably can get it now. Where I'm the 12 and I can't get my shoe.
You can't get that now.
Hard for us out here.
Yeah, size 11 is
rough.
going back to being the money size now.
11
Yeah,
through
I'm
12.
feeling the pain. I'm feeling the pain. That 10.5, 11. I'm feeling the pain.
Nasty. They get nasty,
Feeling the
boy.
pain.
Yeah.
SBs, I be dead every time. If I get an
listen.
SB off any kind of raffling thing, it's definitely by the grace of the shoe guys for sure.
Yeah.
I be over.
That's how I feel too, bro. With a size 12, it's over for me. Over for me. That's like even
the dime a dozen, bro.
yeah, it's rough out here for us.
I'll try to go get it myself. Manolo, anything? You know, I ask the same thing to all my guests. Anything you want to elaborate on? Anything we need to know about? Anything you want to share? Any shout outs? Matter of fact, real quick, A2, bring up Big Bro real quick, man. Who got the fit bro?
Right here. I got it right here.
Hello. Get it.
Family, man. You got your son dripping too.
Gifted,
Man.
different.
Bambino.
You got your son dripping too, my boy.
The Bambino.
I'm waiting till he get a little older to really drip him out because he's terrorizing clothes right now.
Yeah, that terrorizing age too. for sure.
4 years old, he just turned 4. That boy giving clothes and shoes the blues, bro.
Already
Beating them down.
What they meant to do, he wearing the hell out of them.
Boy.
He getting your money's worth.
Yeah, bro.
He's like, yeah, you ain't gonna be able to hear these till the next
Right.
I'm a beat these. Yeah,
dog these out.
I'm a dog them out, and then you a sneakerhead dad. You got it. You got
Dad
it.
gonna give me some more pops.
Yo, he better pray. He better pray his size 8 phase lasts a while.
Hey, question. If he went, so if y'all end up wearing the same size, all the dust settle, you gonna bless him, you gonna hold, what you gonna do?
If my child cares about clothes and shoes and his appearance, he can wear my stuff because I know he's going to wear it how I wore it. You know, when I put on a shoe, especially a new shoe, a hype shoe, a shoe I love, I have like this invisible security barrier around them. And I know when the foot is 12 to 16 inches away from me. Don't come no closer. Because in 1.5 steps, you're gonna be scuffing my. So if
don't put it
like
on.
that, I'm very aware. When I'm in a crowded space, my shoe not getting stepped on. No shape, form, or fashion. So if he's like that, yeah, you can wear my stuff. If you not like that, bro, we just gonna Air Force One you to sleep, bro.
Y'all pay attention. Y'all hear it here first. Y'all hear it, right?
Air Force One to sleep.
Got you, bro. Look,
that's
they
with
gonna go out
before
and dog it up, but they're not gonna protect like what you put out to work hard for. I got 4 girls, they be rough. The good thing about me is I think all of them at that state, so I got a size 7, 2 7s, an 8, and then the biggest size is a men's 9. I'm doing good.
Women's.
Don't keep women's. I'm doing good.
Oh yeah, you're doing good. No, not on that 9.
The 9, I'm not. The 9 is the problem.
I hate that.
The 9 is the problem.
That 9 nasty,
I'm
boy.
doing good. My wife, first lady, she a 5.5 or 6, grade school. I'm
good. Get that.
Yeah.
So I ain't got that problem, but trust me, man, I get it.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Already, man. So once again, real quick, Manolo, anything you want to add to it, my family?
Hey man, just follow me on all social media platforms, Manolo Prado. Stay tuned. I'm always having new projects pop up and doing random drops. Shout out to the Retrovision Pod fam. Shout out to my brother Big A. Shout out to the whole family. Most importantly, shout out to all my supporters. Anybody
Right.
who's still keeping my name alive in the streets, bro. Shout outs to y'all, dead ass, and all of my
That's what we're
supporters,
doing on this
all of my
podcast, the
clients.
Retro Vision Podcast. We want to make
Right.
everybody aware, like, of what's going on, the movement, brand new, bring everything to light. And like I say, bro, I told you when I spoke to you, bro, I'm gonna say it right on this channel, bro. I've been a fan. The whole movement, how I watch you go from nearly outside to inside, but still mess with people outside.
Oh yeah,
Everybody
man.
don't do that.
Nah, I don't switch up.
Yeah, he already knew what I was talking about. Look, we from Atlanta. This is our slang.
Yeah,
So
I know what
I
you're
may
saying.
do
Yeah.
one of them little
I ain't
breakdown
one of them.
videos for y'all, but it's not the time.
Yeah, I ain't one of them.
He don't switch up, bro. He didn't.
Nah, I ain't
So
switching up.
he was literally outside the line with me, went inside, still did what he did, and still can double back outside and still can set the community. Ain't too many people do that.
Nah.
That's why he on Retro Vision Podcast, Brody. I appreciate you. The whole movement. You know what we say around here. If y'all don't, we love y'all. Stay strong, stay double strong. Retro Vision Podcast. We here. Manolo, we thank you. A2I, man, my co-host, we thank you. The Butler, thank you on the back end for pushing up. We thank you, my G. But until the next Manolo, anytime you want to push back up.
Oh man, I'm here. I got you. I got you.
Anytime, bro. Anytime.
I appreciate y'all having me seriously, bro.
Man, we appreciate you giving us some of your time, bro.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
man.